Howdy folks, John Popovich here. Today is a very special treat for me and you. This is something I've never done before, and I've been motivated by forces beyond my control to try doing it, to kind of expand my au revoir, my repertoire, my capabilities and comfortabilities in performing and creating and exploring the world, so to speak. It's not just about the art, it's about my heart too, so I've got to become myself through my art and make my art through myself. It's an intricate Mobius strip, so to speak. So to begin with, I'll give you a quote. "We appropriate nature's beauty to speak for us when our own words hesitate, to convey truths which would otherwise stay locked up inside of ourselves. This vast world outside of us, sprawling before our very eyes, overpowers with its grandeur and cannot fail where we would." What's it about? It's about nature. It's about looking at the trees and the bees and the honeydews and the honey don'ts, and so that's what we're gonna do. First up, the camera. I just set it to auto for everything. Occasionally, I put it to settings which would allow for stabilization, but I'm not certain that came up all conducive. I know I'm still kind of shaky at times. Just bear with me. This is the first time I've ever kind of had to deal with the camera moving. Also, I'm a little bit hungover, and so I'm naturally a little bit shaky, which is understandable. Don't try to blame people for things that you don't live yourself. I mean, you always have to manage and try and become and better yourself. But now I'm talking too much, so let's watch the stuff. Oh yeah, and this is the Violet Cury Nature Preserve in Lutz, Florida, which is kind of like it's in Hillsborough County. It's neighboring Tampa, so it's essentially Tampa. It's got lots of hiking trails, and it borders Lake Flynn. So I'd recommend, if you're ever in the area, come check it out. Come with me. Let's take a walk. The crunch of leaves underfoot, the steady stream of the wind through the trees. Watching the twigs and the moss sprawling about, crafting their beautiful life in nature. Nothing like chirping insects to accompany you under blue skies. Let's take a hike. Ooh, that's precious. The wind through the willows. Insects scurrying above the lake. Fallen branches, but rising trees. The contrast in nature is stark and startling, but it speaks volumes of truth. A family of trees, just loyally congregated under Christmas time. Ooh, that's one slender, slinky tree. It's got a little thing going on. Ooh, look how bright those greens are in the shadows they cast. They're like hands extended peacefully out to you. I'd like to shake those hands. Damn it, shut off your stinking music. Come on, I came to nature to escape the billowing hubbub of life. It's okay though. Hopefully focus on the insects. Focus on the leaves. Focus on the palms. Focus with your eyes, not with your ears. And follow your nose too. Who knows what grows beneath your nose? It's like a Hakuna Matata tree or something. It goes out and look at this tree. This tree is more leaves. More crunching, beautiful leaves. This is Florida for you folks. Florida wintertime. Ain't it sweet, ain't it grand? Warm and balmy. You're under snow and we're under warmth. Lucky us, eh? Ooh, just look at that curve. Describe an arc for me, please. How am I going to pass this obstacle? Can't go around it, can't go over it. Can't go through it. Gotta go under it. Yeah, duck and cover. This is nature for you folks. Doesn't always follow a plan. It's a little bit of natural organic chaos to things. Ooh, look what, is that that's not a rock. Let's get a closer look. Oh my goodness, it's a turtle. Look what we found. We found a turtle. Hey little turtle, come out and play. Let's have some fun and games. I don't want to bother you, I just want to see you move. Come on. Shake it for the camera. Ooh, let's get a little derriere shot. Ooh, but look at those nice talons, the claws on that baby. Wouldn't want to get into a scuffle with him. Or her. I can't tell. Alrighty. We'll leave you alone. Enjoy your solitude and blend in with the leaves and the ground. It's what you do best. Water. The natural cleansing element of life. And watch the way its reflections ripple, as if telling a deeper truth of the reality which casts itself upon it. And those lily pads, I wish I were a frog. I'd hop about those like there's no tomorrow. Just take a quiet moment, folks. Enjoy it. Let the cascading of your surroundings create a new picture. It's not all about what you see, it's about how it interacts. It's about how what you see can become something else. Oh, what are those? They're like little flowers in the pond or something. You know, the seed of nature. This ain't litter. This isn't litter, this is life. Those pine cones will become new trees to populate our forests and natural parks, nature preserves. Damn, look at that baby. Whew. God can count the heads on your hair on your head. Who can count those? Look at that. It's just magical. And it's not the only thing in the forest. There's a lot in the forest to capture your attention and your imagination. Dang it, more of those arcs. Describe an arc for me, please. These things bend to your every whim. More of those extended invitations. Don't touch, though. You never know when poison ivy can cause you to scratch. Where does this path lead? I wish I knew. Its owner is in the town, I hear. Robert Frost poem, people. Where does it lead? Look at those scraggly twig mites. More Spanish moss. Flowing in the wind like a lady's hair. Whoa, this is like some kind of Dutch angle here. Forward march. I'm glad you joined me on my walk through the park, folks. It was no cakewalk. There was a lot of energy. As you can see, the forest to the left, from whence we leave, into the world again. So come fly with me next time. What new heights of fancy will we reach? Hopefully it's not all boring to you.